Welcome to our conference on abolishing racism, creating a future without race. I'm Hoda Mahmoudi. I'm the holder of the Bahá'í Chair for World Peace at the University of Maryland in College Park. We are in the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences, and I'm pleased to say that today's conference is co-sponsored by the Anti-Black Racism Initiative in the college, and of course by the Togetherness Wayfinder, which is founded by Dr. Sheena Mason, who is a co-collaborator on this conference today, and of course the State of New York University at Oneonta. I have to say that this conference would not be possible without the work of many people behind the scene, namely Dr. Kate Seaman, who is the Assistant Director at the Bahá'í Chair for World Peace. She is responsible for a lot of the good work that went behind the scenes in bringing today's conference together, and I thank her. Also to the members of my team at the Bahá'í Chair, which include Mr. Malik Wilson, Miss Lori Allen, and our students, Kai Lin Yu and Nina Omashola. And please note that today's conference is being recorded, and the presentations will be available for viewing on our YouTube channel in due course. It shouldn't take too long after the finish of the conference. Before I do my introduction to the conference itself, I would like to call on Dr. Sheena Mason, who really has been instrumental in making this conference come together. It's been a joy to work with her. I very much admire her work. And this is a start of, I think, many, many events that we will collaborate on together. So Dr. Sheena, please.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mahmoudi. I'm Dr. Sheena Mason. I'm so excited to be here with you today on this topic that is near and dear to my heart and my life's purpose and all of the things. And this is fundamentally a question of how can we find our ways together? So thank you so much for investing your time and joining us today. I look forward to the conversations that will happen through the end of the day. And I'll pass that mic over back to you, Dr. Mahmoudi.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mason. And again, thank you for all of your work with making this conference come together. Today's conference actually represents a culmination for us at the Bahá'í Chair in our continuation of now over a decade-long commitment to what W.E.B. Du Bois called the problem of the color line. And so it's really with great honor that I welcome every one of you to this pivotal conference on creating a future without race. Today, we aim not only to confront the realities of race as a social construct, but to imagine a world where race no longer dictates our identities, opportunities, or relationships. For centuries, race has been used to divide, to categorize, and all too often to oppress. But what if we dared to reimagine a society beyond these divisions? What if we saw each other first and foremost as human, unbound by the artificial labels that have shaped so much of our history? This is not a simple task, nor one that will be achieved overnight, but history has shown us that transformation begins with dialogue, with courage, and with a willingness to challenge the status quo. Over the course of today's conference, we will engage in deep discussions, challenge assumptions, and explore pathways towards a future where race is no longer a defining factor in how we see ourselves or each other. We will hear from individuals who are pushing the boundaries of this conversation, people who believe, as we do, that a different world is possible. This gathering is not about theory. It is about action. It is about dismantling outdated narratives in order to build new frameworks that prioritize human dignity above all else. It is about asking difficult questions and committing to even more profound answers. As we embark on this journey together, let us remember that the call to move beyond race is not just an intellectual pursuit. It is a moral and spiritual imperative. At the heart of this conversation lies a deep truth that our shared humanity is sacred, that the divisions we have inherited are neither natural nor inevitable, and that justice, love, and unity are not just ideals, but the highest expressions of our moral duty. So welcome to our conference. I hope you will gain much knowledge and that you will take that knowledge and place it into action. I'd like to bring to your attention that on our screen you see a QR code, which will take you to today's program. So I hope you download that so you can get the times and the names of the different participants, whether keynote speakers or panelists.